Cities 97. Hi, I'm Brian Oak. Time now to turn our attention once again to Studio C, a band we had in Studio C not so long ago. You see, they've been in town already earlier this year for a couple of sold-out performances, and now they're back here again tonight, performing at the Quest for yet another sold-out show. I think they're doing it just to show off a little bit, maybe. Out of Colorado, we've got the Fray live in Studio C. Gentlemen, welcome back.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you.
It's going pretty well. I know things are going well for you guys. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing your music or seeing your videos or I've tried, frankly, trying to get tickets to your shows. How is it going to stay? I mean, obviously the touring grind is going to continue and continue and continue, but when you've hit all these nice high water marks and things have really come together for you as a professional band, how does it stay exciting going on the road and keeping doing this?
That's the first time I think we've been called a professional band.
Oh, come on.
No, that was
now.
really good. We're not accustomed to that phrase.
Well, I think it might be time to get accustomed to
All right.
it.
Yeah.
But I mean, is it
just kind of tease each other? What do we do to keep excited?
It's nuts, man. The whole thing is crazy. It didn't come in one big package. I
Right.
think if it had, we would have just passed out or quit or something. But it was just in little teeny steps. So we sold out the 300-seater in Denver, and I called my grandma for that one, you know?
Right.
And then we sold out the 600, which was the famous venue that we all grew up with. And then we sold out the 1200, and then we all just kind of give up on like having big goals like that. So.
Right, so now you're just riding it as it goes. Well, things are going very, very well. The CD, How to Save a Life, obviously doing very well for you, as well as the music, too. We've got you live in Studio C. It's a big sold-out show tonight at the Quest, so for people who can't get in there, at least they can enjoy you live here. We've got the Fray live in Studio C on Cities 97.
I never knew that everything was falling through.
That's the Fray live in Studio C on Cities 97, made possible in part by Budweiser Select. It's a sold-out show tonight at the Quest. You know, if you go to the website, thefray.net, each member of the band has their own individual section, and I was a little disappointed that I couldn't find out, things like favorite color or astrological sign, but what I did find out is that each of you brings, in addition to being, qualified, capable, talented musicians, professional musicians in a professional band, actually. You each have these different skills you sort of bring to bear in the website there. Like I noticed Joe handles many of the fans' burning questions in the forum. Ben has regular photo updates. Dave, the restaurateur, just amazing reviews of area restaurants you've been to. And Isaac has an ever-growing collection of videos on there. Are these things that sprang up? Did you demand that you'd each have one thing, or you'd be like, oh, we each got to have one thing? How did it come about? How did it evolve?
I think Dave was first, right?
I think Dave's restaurant.
Dave had his restaurant reviews, and he kept getting asked about it in interviews, and we felt like none of us were special.
We need a thing.
We're special people, too, so...
And now we're special because we're getting asked about it.
This is the first time he's asked all four of us. Usually it's like, so, Ben,
Dave,
what's your restaurant reviews like?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that.
Well, absolutely. So, since I brought it up, I'm going to go on. Isaac, I've noticed the list of videos is growing, but they're all painfully short. They need to be longer.
Actually, that's going to change soon. They've all been on my cellular telephone, which is a 15-second limited video.
It's kind of like his attention, though.
Which is resembles...
So it's very representational.
But it's very interesting glimpses, like suddenly for 15 seconds we're backstage at Conan, and then for 15 seconds I'm in some bizarre hallway that I can't tell exactly what's going on, but it's art. I know it's art. I can tell that.
One? Didn't you do a Barbie one?
Yeah, the Barbie one going?
I didn't have a chance to go through all of them, so it's possible it's on there.
Soon. It's called... We'll call it Day at Barbie's. And you should look at it because it's.
You really
I figured out how to push pause, so I have little jump cut edits in there.
Really, like a little stop motion picture.
So it's like 15 seconds of
Barbie.
Live. It looks like the OC.
Barbie animation. It's like, isn't it like a minute and a half?
No, it seems like that.
So it's good.
It's only 15 seconds.
It looks like the OC.
Like about 2 hours.
I'm reaching out to the MTV generation.
Barbie animation.
Barb animation.
They're performing a sold-out show tonight at the Quest, and we've got them live in Studio C. They are known as The Fray. You're probably very familiar with their CD, How to Save a Life. If not, you should acquaint yourself with it, as it's very good. We've got them live in Studio C. Let's go ahead and get one more song, you guys.
Very live. Okay.
Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just talk. He smiles politely back at you.
The Fray, live in Studio C on Cities 97. You guys have been touring aggressively since before the record even came out, crisscrossing everywhere, not just on tour, but I imagine with TV appearances, things like this. You guys must crisscross with other bands all the time. Are there bands that seem like they're stalking you, like everywhere you land, they seem to show up in the same place?
Yeah, totally.
Should we fuel the Aqualung fire?
We just had a moment in the studio.
We just had a crisscross moment. Like
we were
I grew up in the
around and do like
kind of in the hood, and I wore
crisscross
to make you jump, hands backwards.
Jump, right?
Totally short attention span. We're like, he said crisscross.
He said crisscross.
The Mac Daddy will make you. The Daddy Mac
Jump,
will make you.
jump.
No, I
kinda
remember.
freaked out.
I remember. But I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We just got really distracted. You said crisscross twice within.
And Edwin McCain is
15
in that
seconds.
studio, dude. I freaked out. I looked over there, and he's like checking us out.
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying,
guys
to, I'm trying to focus. I'm right here, dude.
a lot of distractions.
I have a busy day
I've been
today.
listening for a long time.
I'm not really focused that much either. I'll just give me a short answer to that last question, and we'll cut you guys loose. How about that? Is anybody stalking you? Are you being followed? Do you seem to end up in the same city
I
as
think
any
we
other
should
bands?
fuel the Aqualung fire.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Well,
we heard about a feud that was between some other bands. I can't remember which one. So we decided to start one of our own.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are you guys going to totally kick their butts?
Well, we had a show with Matt Hales from Aqualung. Do you want to talk about it real quick, man? Talk about it, man.
Well, I think at least me being the drummer, I wish I was black. Okay, this is where it starts. A lot of hip hop and R&B artists have, pretty heated feuds.
Right.
I mean, Eminem with a number of people.
East Coast,
Except
West
he's white.
Coast,
Yeah.
right. North side, South side. I got you.
So this is, I think, really the States versus England.
Right.
And because Matt, he's a good guy, but I think he just rubs us a little the wrong way. So we had to rub him back. And
How did you go about rubbing him back?
Do we talk about the fact that it was
I don't
started
know if
as
we
a
want to
fake?
go there.
No. It
okay.
started as a fake thing.
Yeah. And but I don't think he really got that fake memo.
Also, but now he caught wind of it, and he's like, the next
Well, no,
time
he
I
didn't
see
catch
the
wind.
Fray.
Like I walked up to him and I kicked his suitcase,
Oh,
and I was like, "There you go, the feud started." And he's like, "Well, all right then, it's on." So he goes on air somewhere in Omaha.
I don't know.
Talking trash about us.
He's like, "The Fray, I don't care for them much." And we're like, "Okay, now it is on."
Yeah.
And then we played a show, and I said it in public
Right.
on stage because he opened for us, and I was like,
And that's
That Aqualung, I don't. Or wait, I did an American accent because I'm American. That Aqualung, I don't care for them much.
and then I think that's where we crossed the line.
wow. I mean, so it really is almost
No, and
hip
then
hop levels of brutality.
There was a guy
here.
that we knew that knew him, and he said Matt told him
Told his hairstylist actually.
that those Fray guys, I think they took it a little far, and that's what we heard. So now it's a real feud.
So yeah, we crisscross with other artists.
So if you're listening, Matt, watch out.
Wow.
We
So
got Boston, you got
it's tonight. It's a sold-out show at the Quest, and it's always an entertaining experience to have you guys back. I do thank you for coming back in again so soon after we had you last time.
Thank you for having us.
And good luck with everything down the road. Especially, I mean, cricket bats to the knees hurt, man. So just be careful as you're making as you are crisscrossing your way across the country over the summer here. Watch out for Matt because he seems like a nice guy, but you never know what's going to happen.
Come next time with crutches.
Good luck to you guys and have fun tonight. It's a sold-out show at the Quest. The Fray live in Studio C on Cities 97, made possible in part by Budweiser Select.